What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Is it worth it? Is it what up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Is it worth it? What up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Hey, is it worth it? Hey, what up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Hey, is it worth it? What up? What up? Ooh, it's Garage Gym, homie, baby. And today, I'm reviewing Labz Bucked Up LFG Burn. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. I hope you're feeling blessed today, man. Wanna know why? Because you are blessed, man, and you deserve to feel blessed, man. You deserve the blessings in life, man. I promise you. Life is not about suffering. It's about practicing restriction, for sure. Restriction gets us to higher spiritual levels, man. Not indulging in everything. But that doesn't mean it's about suffering, man. Life is about, it's beautiful, man. And God is beautiful, man. I got a question for you, homie. I got a question for you, homie. You. How do you act, man, when no one's looking? How do you act? See, that's going to tell you right there how tight you really are with God, man. How consistent are you, homie? How do you act when... I know how I act when no one's looking. I know how I act when I'm not on this dang screen, when I'm all by myself, man. I know it. I know in the deepest place in my heart that I keep a clean slate, homies. How do you act, dog? Is it all about you? You, me, more. I want to go to Disney World, me, like a little kid? Or do you think about other people, man, and what you can contribute into the stream of life, homie? Only you know how you act, man. That'll tell you, man, how tight you are, how spiritual you are, man. The way you act when no one's looking, homie. All about that cutthroat attitude, man. I'm going to step on everyone's head to get to the top. Me. I got to win. I'm telling you, man. I'm GGH time. All right, man. Anyway, I'm almost at that 10,000 subscribers, and that's significant to me because that means that I'm going to share my story, man. I've been waiting. I said when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to share my story. Then I said, you know what? My number one job is to be of maximum service to God and to my fellows. That's my number one job in life, man, to be of maximum service to God and my fellows. So I figure I'll wait for a little bigger audience, man. Maybe there's some people I can be helpful to by sharing what I've gone through and how I overcame it, man. Don't go through things and keep it to yourself, man. You're missing opportunities to help people. Let's get down to business. This was sent to me by musclefactorysc.com. I'm going to link below where to get it. If I say it's good, if I say it's trash, you might still want to get it, or you might want to get something else from Muscle Factory. They got a huge lineup over there of supplement brands. So discount code GGH15, Muscle Factory SC. I've used the original Bucked Up. I didn't review it. I used it before I ever started the channel. I was not impressed by it. And that was before I had any stim tolerance, man. It just didn't do much for me. This is different, though. This isn't the original. So we're going to talk about it, man. Initially, I want to hate on this. I really do. And I might hate on this. But it just... Judging from the original one, I was not a big fan of what they're doing over there at that Bucked Up factory. So let's talk about the facts, man. One scoop, 9.9 grams. Servings per container, 30, homies. 30 for you money-hungry, grubbing, cheap son of a gun penny pinchers, man. You got 30 servings. I just want to say a level scoop was 8 grams. So to get to that 10 grams, there's 9.9. You got to throw it on the scale, homie, or just do a heaping scoop. So let's talk about the facts, man. They're giving us beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, clinically dosed for you, Fauci Jr., Neil deGrasse Tyson, Harvard professor, university types, man. Nitrosogene is arginine, 1,500 milligrams. That's for the pumps, homie. That's for the pumps. Caffeine is caffeine anhydrous, microcapsulated caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. Then you got this Mitoburn trademark, 250 milligrams. Before, I forgot to say, this is like their version of a a thermogenic pre-workout or a fat-burning pre-workout, essentially. That's what I gather from. I'm not one of you fancy college folk, dog. I've done a few semesters of community college, about 2 years worth, homie. Didn't graduate. I still can go back, but probably not going to happen. But yeah, that's what this is. So this is MitoBurn 250 milligrams. That's like a thermogenic here. Alpha GPC 200 milligrams. You might see that and say, that's weak. We like to see 600, but GGH's trying to tell you, stop looking at these list of ingredients and think you know what is what, homie. Dang. Mucana Perina L-Dopa 100 milligrams. Estrogen 25 milligrams for the absorption. Grains of Paradise 10 milligrams. And Huperzine A 200 micrograms. All right, man, I'm going to say this. What I'm going to say about this, homies. This is what I'm going to say about this, homies. All right, man. Got good energy today, man. I'm feeling good. I have an exciting weekend for you, man. I can't wait to share it with you. Oh, my God. I've been waiting for this for like 6-7 weeks, man. All right. Let's talk about the facts. Ain't no feelings on this label, homie. And I definitely believe what they say is in here is in here. They're a legit company. So God bless them. This ain't no Don Lemon, prop blend, homie. Ain't no Howard Stearns on this label, man. We talking facts. No feelings up in here, man. So I took the drink, man. I did. I came down to the dance floor. It was a berry flavor, and I don't know what it tasted like, but I bet it was pretty good. I bet Bucked Up has good flavor. A lot of these super commercialized companies got their flavors down right. I've learned that, man. This is what I'm going to say, man. The pros and cons of this, man. The pros and cons. Everything in life has pros and cons. This exceeded my expectations from an energy and focus perspective. I'm going to be straight with you. I wanted to come on here and say, oh, this felt like an energy drink, which I don't even take energy drinks, homie. I've just heard other reviewers say that, so I've picked up that phrase. I guess that means it doesn't do anything except feels like a little caffeine. This actually, from the start, about 15 minutes after ingesting it, I felt the energy come in, and I said, man, I'm ready to go freaking hard on the weights, man. And something came over me, and I said, I'm turning on that Metallica and Justice for All album, man. I played halfway through that dang album, and I was doing some serious iron pumping, man. There was 1,000%. I started kind of dancing to that Metallica. Some good outside focus outside of the caffeine that I noticed. I was pretty dialed into the weight. This felt like a solid daily driver energy. It's not that great. It's not amazing. It's not anything that's going to be memorable, homies. I'm telling you, I'm not going to remember back to remember that bucked up LFG burn? That thing was a hitter. It wasn't like that, homie. But it held me nicely through a good iron pumping session, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, homies. I wanted to talk trash, homies. I don't know why me as a reviewer, I have this thing ingrained in me, homie, where sometimes I'm like looking to trash a product because I feel like, oh man, they're gonna think I'm a more honest reviewer that way, and that's gonna get me points with the... That's in my head, man. That's fear. You know, that's my alcoholism acting up. It's not the truth, man. I don't have to lie and be dishonest, man. I'm not dishonest. I'm going to tell you if something felt decent, it felt decent, man. It felt like a solid, healthy, daily hitter with some added focus. The focus, the endurance, and the energy kind of exceeded my expectations, man. It put me in an iron pumping state of mind, man. So after about 6 songs on that Injustice for All album, I had to switch it over to Master of Puppets, man. You know, that Metallica Master of Puppets. And I finished out the rest of the workout on that, man. So I was feeling good on this one. This was that kind of mood I was in. Definitely not over the top, but bro, from the beginning, I had my heart rate up to like 150, homies. It brought my heart rate up nicely. I mean, I was iron pumping strong, so I imagine most of that is where the heart rate came from. But the energy was just pretty decent on it, man. It wasn't bad. The pumps were trash on it, homie. I mean, through the whole workout, there was not one time where I said, wow, man, I feel like pumped up from that supplement. Not at all. I did notice a little vascularity, but I just think that's because I'm lean, homie. I'm not tooting my horn, but I stay pretty lean, man. Probably a little below 10% body fat or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, man, the beta actually took about 30 minutes, and then my head started itching pretty good, and then it went away like that. There were no negative side effects. As far as the thermogenic effect goes, I did not notice any added thermogenic effect. The reason, so if you're looking for like a daily driver, healthy daily driver with a very mild thermogenic effect, I didn't really feel any thermogenic effect. But let me just say this. A lot of people don't mention this. These thermogenics also, for me, happen to have a diuretic effect a lot. So even if you don't feel the thermogenic effect, a lot of times I notice that I'm peeing a lot after the workout, which I like, because I kind of get that tighter, I'm getting excess water out, homies. I'm feeling like I'm getting excess water out that I'm holding. We all hold excess water. A lot of us think we're fat, but if you just watch your sodium, man, and learn how to hydrate properly, you'd get a lot of excess water out quickly and tighten up a little. Plus, pulling the carbs out gets water out. But anyway, man, so let's just sum it up, man. Solid daily driver kind of energy. Nice added focus, kind of puts you in the zone for training, man. Nothing to hate on with the way this felt at all, man. I mean, as a stim head, I was like, man, this held me nicely today, man. There was no point where I was like, I need more energy. It slapped the tired out of me, and I was ready to train, man. I mean, you got to come in this ready, or else I always tell people, you got to be in that iron pumping state of mind coming into it, man. The pre-workout's supposed to just help bring you to the next level, though. Pumps were trash. Beta was pretty much trash. I mean, decent a little bit, but that might be because of me. I don't know. And just some decent energy, focus, nothing negative, man. I thought it was a decent experience. And the thermogenic part was BS to me. I didn't feel any thermogenic. So basically, this gives you some decent energy, some decent focus, and that's about it, man. And an iron pumping mindset, homie. That's what I got for you. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. I'm out.